Hello everyone, welcome to Spiritual Butterfly. Today I will be doing a spirit-filled reading for the sign of Virgo. These messages are general, they will not resonate with everyone. I ask that you take what does, apply it, and leave the rest. Also remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and click the notification bell in order to receive notifications when I post. So I'm going to jump right into your reading and we're going to see what messages Spirit has for you. All right, Virgo. I have happiness. Yes. A season of bliss. That is what Spirit says. I heard a new relationship. So for some of you, you'll be entering a new relationship, a new connection. A relationship will be going to a higher level of commitment. I heard change. Virgo, I just see a lot of you changing, a lot of you making changes to your life, changes to the way that you think, having a more optimistic point of view when it comes to life. Just really being happy with everything around you. I heard abundance. A lot of you have the mindset of abundance. And because, you have changed how you view your life, your circumstances, even yourself, you are able to call in the things that you want. You are in a energy of manifesting. So let's pull some more messages. So Spirit, give me some messages about happiness. Okay, I have the Chariot in the reverse. I have Death and Rebirth in the reverse. And I have the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, as well as the Ace of Cups. Okay, Virgo. There were some situations that did not move in the direction that you were expecting them to go. I heard relationships. There were a lot of relationships for some of you that did not work out how you expected. For others of you, it was one relationship in particular that did not reach the level you wanted it to. Things were not moving forward. When it came to your connections, for some of you, things weren't moving forward. When it came to your career, your finances. But Spirit says, count it all as a blessing. Virgo, I don't see you having a pity party about what didn't work out. I see you viewing those situations from a more positive angle. You're realizing that whatever didn't work out in the past, it was for a reason. Whatever didn't come together was actually working for you and not against you. You're not crying over spilled milk. You're just very content with where you are in life. Death and rebirth in the reverse. For a long time, Virgo, you resisted this transformation. You resisted change. You were very stuck in the same patterns, the same behavior patterns, thinking patterns. You were just not open to trying something new. You did not want to accept what Spirit was trying to offer you. Some of you felt that if you changed, if you took a new path, you were worried about what others would say. You were worried about people judging you. And I feel like you released that. Yeah, Spirit says release. You released that burden, Virgo. You recognize that in order to truly be happy, you have to change. You cannot stay stuck. You cannot continue doing the same thing. You have to evolve. Your consciousness has to evolve. And you became committed. You became committed to yourself. You became committed to your journey. And that is why you're seeing everything fall in place. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Some of you were having issues when it came to your finances. I heard give. Some of you were giving to a situation that was not for your highest good. You were giving to a person. I heard take care of. For some of you, this person expected for you to take care of them, to always be there for them, to put their needs before your own. You gave to the wrong people. And you started to see a negative impact on your finances. Virgo, you're meant to manifest. You're meant to manifest success, money, material abundance. But because of who you had around you, because of who you had in your energy, your finances was negatively impacted. You were not able to manifest as you should have. But Spirit says release. Once you released all of these negative people out of your energy, once you just walked away, you let go, that is when you started to see a shift in your financial stability. Ace of Cups. You're learning how to pour into yourself. You have learned how to love yourself, Virgo. You've learned how to put your needs first. Letting go of the past, not crying over spilled milk, realizing that those relationships, those situations that did not work out were actually for your good. Not resisting transformation, understanding that change is necessary for your growth. You stop pouring and giving to situations that were not going to benefit you. I heard lending. For some of you, you would lend people money and they wouldn't even pay you back. They wouldn't even attempt. You were being there for everyone else, but it's like Virgo, who was there for you when you were in need. You started getting rid of people who could not reciprocate the same energy, that same time and effort that you were giving to them. It's like if they could not give that back to you, you just let it go. You finally started loving yourself. You finally started recognizing your worth, Virgo. You started recognizing who you are as a person, as a being. And that is why you are in a season of happiness, in a season of bliss. I heard new love. For some of you, you have new love coming in. Yes. Because you have learned to love yourself. You have learned to put your needs first. So let's get some advice. I have the Star. Okay, Virgo, I have quite a few messages. So with the Star, Virgo, this is you seeing yourself differently. You've learned who you are, learned your worth. It's like now you finally see yourself the way that you were always meant to see yourself, the way you were always, You finally see yourself for who you truly are, Virgo. That's what I'm trying to say. You finally see yourself for the amazing, wonderful person that you are. No longer allowing people to use you to mistreat you. Because you recognize your worth. You understand your value. So you're not going to allow anyone in your life that is going to treat you any less. I have the world. This is the shadow side of the world. Spirit is saying there are going to be people who are going to try to come back and make you repeat the same toxic cycles, Virgo. But Spirit says keep your eye on the prize. Keep your eye on this new beginning. Keep your eye on your transformation. It's like do not go back to the past. Do not go backwards because you will just have to start over again. It's like you have already learned the lesson, Virgo. Do not go backwards. There will be people coming back trying to get you to relive that same negative energy. They don't have your best intentions at heart. They don't mean you any good. They just want you to remain stuck. But see, you have evolved above this person. You have evolved above these people. So stay in a high vibration and do not come down for anyone. I have the Hanged One, the shadow side of the Hanged One. There are going to be some people who's going to try to make you angry, frustrate you. People want you to go back to that same person who was not confident, who may have had issues controlling their thoughts, negative thinking patterns, who had issues dealing with people, who did not gauge in conflict very well. It's like people want you to go back to the person you were because it benefits them, Virgo. But Spirit says don't go back. Don't go backwards. Continue moving forward. The Magician, the shadow side of the Magician. Yes, this is about people wanting you to go backwards. They see you manifesting. They see you growing. They see the change in you. They see the change in your life, and they can't handle it. They want you to go back to who you used to be. But they don't realize that you are no longer that person. You have evolved above who you used to be. But they keep trying to pull you back down. They keep trying to lower your vibration. Spirit says be careful who you hang around, Virgo. Be careful who you share your energy with. Because not everyone wants what's good for you. Some people want to draw you back into that negative cycle that you were in. They enjoyed it. They enjoyed seeing you upset, frustrated, questioning yourself. That made them feel good. And it's like now that you're in a different space, it's making them reflect on themselves, and they don't want to do that because they like where they are. So instead of them committing to change for their lives, they want to draw you instead of you drawing them. So let's pull one more message. It says, dearest you, we are sending you waves of love and joy as we watch you reap the rewards of your tenacity and faith. We know how long it has taken for you to reach some of your goals and that you've had disappointments along the way. Right now, we suggest you take a deep breath and fill yourself up with gratitude and tune in to the vibration of well-being. Temporary conditions may be trying to hypnotize you into seeing something else as your reality. But we know that happy rewards are on their way to you even now. Change is the only constant, so be open to it. You will achieve your dreams and more. We promise. But more important, your happy rewards will be gathered up in the small moments, the gentle breezes, the soft kisses, and the quiet commitments. Your happiest moments will be on the journey itself, not in arriving at any destination. You are surrounded by so much love and care. Can you feel us? Yes, Virgo. Your happiest moments is the journey. And yes, you are finding so much happiness and peace on this journey, Virgo. You're finding so much love within yourself on this journey. When it says temporary conditions may try to hypnotize you into seeing something else as your reality, yes. People trying to draw you back. Temporary people in temporary circumstances trying to pull you back down to where you used to be. Trying to get you to accept something else as your reality when you no longer live there. You no longer reside there emotionally, mentally, physically. You have risen above everything that tried to keep you down. But people are still trying to pull you back. Virgo, keep striving. You have so many beautiful things that are awaiting you. Do not let people pull you down. Keep rising above. So I hope that these messages resonate. Remember to stay true to thyself and real with thyself. Grow with me as I grow with you. Everyone, stay blessed.